Damn, I'm good.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of StarCraft Inc. Today is something fun. This is a user-submitted replay from a 2v2, sort of. What you're going to see here is exactly why I say sort of, because for some reason, Blizzard decided, yeah, look right here, that our user-submitter, Mark Rocks, just was too freaking epic to have a partner. Now, you guys are like, well, if he doesn't have a partner, he gets bonus income. Well, no, he doesn't, because that bonus income comes from when your partner leaves, and you get his income from his harvesters. Now, he has no ally at all, so there is no extra income for our Protoss players. So this is literally 1v2. Now, I believe this is Gold League, so, I mean, there's some room for error, because obviously his opponents are not going to be, you know, Huck and Idra side by side in a valiant clash, and every little move you make is one step closer to your death. No, it's not like that. He's against Tweedledee and Tweedle motherfucking Dumb, and I'm gonna give you their names: SRNGX Kodo and Kodo X Cheeto. Now, I hope you guys are neither one of these guys, because these guys are douchebags, and you guys are gonna see why. So as we stroll into this, oh, by the way, today, you know that thing people do where they're retarded? Yeah, I have officially joined the ranks of the retarded. Now, if somebody says, Incarnum, that's politically incorrect, well, I'll stab you in the throat, okay? Now, I just cast this entire game without fraps on, okay? So it did not get recorded, so I'm kind of breaking that rule where I say I never watch the casts first, never watch the games first. So I've watched this game, and I'm going to be honest about that. It was an accident. We're seeing a cannon rush from Mark Rocks, and Mark, you totally rock. He gets that cannon in there and starts to wall in the ramp so that the Lings cannot pop and counterattack his base. And he had the money to get away with this, while his opponents had nothing. I don't understand, but it's awesome. And this cannon is slowly going up as these SCVs sit here patiently. Come on, guys, it's almost my turn, right? And the Marine starts to work in the cannon, but then the cannon comes out. The cannon should really focus down that Marine, but I mean, who focus fires in Gold League? There we go! Holly actually just ended up killing the last SCV that was attacking. That's kind of what happened. So, went to give him credit, and then he didn't really deserve it. But anyway, so he denies mining from Kodo X Cheeto. Codex Cheeto. Kind of sounds like he's trying to phonetically say something in a foreign language that I don't speak. And anyway, so the cannon goes down. Well, no, it was cancelled, I should say. And these pylons will really kind of delay the length of time it takes them to do any kind of counterattack, which is beautiful to me. And look at this, the command center's gonna float over here, which is hilarious. I mean, he could just freaking wait a second and kill this cannon, but nope, he's gonna put it here, stomp, there it goes. And with the help of the Lings and the SCVs that are doing dick all, they're just gonna chill here. I don't really understand it myself. And here comes the Marine SCV all in with Lings when they know he has cannons. Sorry for the cheese, but I gotta get ahead somehow. Mark Rock's taking names, doing what he's gotta do, and I love it. But this wall is not perfect. Well, maybe it is. It looks like there should be a gap there. I mean, I've seen Lings get through my wall in a smaller space, but look as the SCVs smash up against the wall before the Marines are even remotely in range, and the cannons just annihilate the Zerg's units, which is so funny, as the SCVs and Marines are like, well, fuck this shit. I got shit to watch on the TV. And then so they run home. That's how all Marines talk, like a little southern accent. For those of you who wondered who voices Failcraft, that little cartoon that's on our channel, that's me. But I refuse to I refuse to talk like that on a regular basis because I feel dirty. If you're from Texas or south of Texas, I feel bad for you. 1 second, drinking. But yeah, so man, guys, it's amazing how harsh people are on commentators. Because, like, take health bars, for example. When I first started casting, I never used to use health bars, and half my viewers, like 1 million people, were like, "Hey, Garnham, you're kind of an idiot. You don't have health bars. How am I?" See, I picture, like, his fingers curl, and he's kind of chewing on his shoulder when he says this. "You really need the health bars for your cast to even be watchable." So, and then I started using health bars, and every time I post a video on Reddit, I get these, like, comments that are like, "Oh god, this video's not even watchable because you have health bars everywhere. You don't need health bars all the time." And then they want me to press Alt every time a fight goes. But do you know how much multitasking goes into casting? You need to watch the minimap, you need to watch the production tab. And I mean, I've got this production tab open for you and me, so you guys can watch it too. Yeah, you can. So, I don't know, sometimes I miss stuff that's on the production tab. Like, the first time I cast this game, a DT shrine went down, and I forgot to mention that. But, I mean, honest to God, the production tab is open, and we will see that DT shrine soon as the Twilight Council goes down. Over here, our Protoss hero fortifies his front position with a godly amount of buildings. But there's, of course, like 1 million spaces and 2 pylons. This is 1 pylon away from being an Artosis pylon. And I mean, you could be like the SSN clan and make your own Artosis pylon. We like to walk into the base and leave just 1 pylon for them to do everything on. It's kind of an inside joke. But anyway, the DT shrine, there it is, goes down in plain view. If anything smashes up against this wall, it will in fact see that pylon. And of course, you've got banelings and shit. But what's this? Zealots warping in at the pylons that for some reason they've neglected to kill, even though Warp Tech, oh my god, and he says noob right as this happens, and oh my god, so enjoyable for me. And you guys could see me now. If I wasn't wearing headphones with a cord, I'd be rolling on the floor in joy, because the irony of this game is just phenomenal. Okay, that's all I have to say about this. Hold on, taking another drink. Now, banelings coming in to clean this up. Now watch this. This is so... no, don't want to save that hatchery. Oh, no, yeah, I might want to... Okay, I'm gonna... No, it's gone. Oh, how did this happen? Oh. And the banelings are like, well, shit. Well, shit. And there's a couple zealots up here that are like, I'm gonna hack this down. And then there's a song involved, I'm sure. But you can't hear it because they're too busy kicking ass. And of course, the exploding banelings doesn't help in the volume at all. But I mean, if Captain Siege Tank here could, you know, just siege up and fix this problem, but no, he'd prefer DTs in his base, really. I mean, why not? They're excellent home decorators. Here they go. They're going to decorate this command center right now, as it is the only thing that can cast scan and detect these motherfucking DTs. Now, it does lift off, it catches fire, but of course the SCVs can't repair it because there's DTs underneath. Those ones will try, but they'll all die. Valiant effort, though, I appreciate that. And then the DTs will go to hack down. No, this is epic. Watch this! Here come the banelings, and a single DT, and 1 boom, and 2 booms, and they don't even kill the DT! Oh my god, it was so good. Sorry, that was fun for me. I don't know if you guys enjoyed that as much as I did, but it's so bad. So he's scanned. I don't even know what killed the DT there. I saw the scan, obviously, but I don't know how the SCVs killed it so fast. And the scan wears off, and the DTs kind of do their thing. Of course, this command center doesn't have any other expansions to fly to. Fucking retard. Anyway, so we got more Gold League-ish stuff going down, and as the DTs continue to hack and slash, Spore Crawlers do go up in the Zerg player's expansion, and those DTs get there, and they have to run away, because of course they're Spore Crawlers, and a shitload of Lings. And so he's going to go over here and, you know, cut his losses. I mean, he didn't lose any DTs there, so good job. Good job. He lost the 1 to the SCVs, which is kind of funny to me. And a single Marine. Well, okay, 3 Marines. Wow, that was not fun for him. I see his insides. You have a beautiful esophagus, sir. Anyway, Marines, trying to, you know, this is kind of... I want the Betty Hill song, man. I need to, like, have that on a hotkey somewhere. Kind of like the GG button, but, you know... Betty Hill song. I think that's pretty simple. Somebody throw that together for me. I'm sure some sort of like electronics manufacturer watches my show. Probably not. I like to have delusions of grandeur. I think it's fun for me. And we have a couple of zealots wandering down into this mix. This is going to be a nice little zealot Archon ball. But I hate to ruin the surprise. Our Protoss player makes his first terrible decision of the entire game and throws a very jaunty amount of units at quite the little ball of stuff and doesn't do much damage. Kills a couple Marines, kills a couple SCVs. This is the first good play by our Terran player. He put his SCVs on hold position in front of the tanks, and the bio could not get to it. Now I'm going to slow this down before I miss something. A lot of stuff happens in this game, actually. It's surprising. Hold on, drink. Now, of course, this Overseer shit itself in fear, and out came a Zealot. And over here, he's dropping a pylon, but somehow Terran player knew that shit was going down. I'm not really sure how. And he comes over here immediately to swat that. And, of course, still has siege tech, but decides he's going to leave those pylons there. You know, the ones that have pretty much been winning the Protoss players the game. So, I'm really struggling with the decision making that, you know, our Terran player has made. He's decided to suck, and, you know, we've got upgrades coming out for the Protoss player. Baller, hells yeah, a little bit slow on the uptake, but whatever. Deciding to make his Archons out of High Templar now instead of Dark Templar, which is definitely the cost-effective way to go, because you were spending minerals on Zealots, right? Right. And so, we get that armor upgrade out. Hells yeah, almost done. Forging that out, and we got weapons as well. Baller. But I mean, if you're going Zealot Archon, don't get shields. Don't get armor. Get shields, right? Right? Because Archons don't even have armor. I don't think. Like maybe they do. Okay, they do. Sure, armor 1. Right. But hold on, one sec. Armor. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, get shields because it benefits them a lot more. Plus, when they get in a battle alive, they regenerate that shields, and it's just kick ass all over again. So it's just awesome. Okay, so he's gonna smash right into this. He's gonna clean it up because he's got upgrades, and the Terran player sucks dick. That's just kind of how it goes. I mean, you can't fight with penis in your mouth. It's just, I mean, and that's not anything against gays or anything like that, or girls who like penises in their mouth. I mean, honestly, you just can't do it. You can't argue with that. I'm sorry. So. Okay, anyway. We've got... What do we got going on here? A lot of Zealots. That's kind of what's going on. And he's going to come in here and just manhandle the Red Terran. I mean, hell, it's not like players ever work together in team games. That's not what they're all about. So the Zerg player just kind of chills here. He's like, I need more stuff that costs minerals and can't shoot air. And that's why, of course, the Protoss player gets a Void Ray. Where is it? Oh, look, I spoiled the surprise. But Void Rays do come. Oh, there it is. There it is. There comes the single Void Ray. And there's already out. I didn't spoil anything. And, of course, the single Void Ray decides to fight a Spore Crawler. Spore Crawler. That's the word I was looking for. And now that the Zealots are finally in Blue's base, he's like, you know, I might actually try to do something about that. I think, oh, yeah, I've got a lot of lings. I've got a lot of roaches. This looks like a good time to do something. And here comes the Void Ray. It's like, I can kill roaches. I can do that. And, you know, he shoots his laser beam. That's what I do. I mean, you've got a laser beam, you gotta shoot that shit. So a lot of probes. A lot of probes. Not sure where they're going. Looks like they're going over here. They're gonna build a Nexus, but there's a Marine. Attack that Marine. You can do that. You've got a lot of probes. Kill the goddamn Marine. Your Nexus didn't go down, man. Hells yeah. You can manhandle that Marine, and look at all... Oh, somebody told me I sounded like I was taking a shit last cast. But really, I was just burping, guys. I wouldn't shit in my chair. No, I've got, like, a perfectly good bathroom for that. Anyway, Synergy X Kodo. No, it looks more like Syringe. I think his name's Syringe X Kodo. And, is Kodo a drug? I don't even know. Do you inject yourself with a syringe full of Kodo? Syringe times Kodo? I don't really follow the name here. Goddamn horrible player and a terrible name maker. I don't understand, and nobody will remember you. I'll remember you because this was fucking hilarious. And a bunch of Void Rays. Look, watch this. Banelings smash into the Forge. Hells yeah. And then they smash into the Nexus. That of course there's no minerals here anymore, but it's a good thing to spend Banelings on. Then they're gonna ignore all those pylons in production. They're gonna go for this Nexus. This looks like a good nexus to try and kill, but no! I don't like killing anything! I'm going to leave it at 1 HP! That is the most impressive thing this Zerg player has ever done in his lifetime, okay? Ever. 1 HP! Hells yeah, so he finally finishes it off, which I'm pretty sure was a misclick, and the Void Rays are going to kill those roaches. Because remember, you know, Void Rays, they got laser beams kill roaches. I'm just saying. It's like the only thing, like, they survive atomic bombs, but not laser beams. Anyway, so kind of coming over here, a couple zealots, a couple Void Rays. This is how you kill a Zerg. And we're gonna fast forward through this. Blue player actually gets a couple Hydra. He's gonna come over here. Where are they? Where are the Hydra? He's gonna start building them now, because I'm sure his Hydra den just finished somewhere. He's got 2 Roach Warrens though. That's good. Only real men use 2 Roach Warrens. But they're like testicles. You can't just have one. It's not right. Anyway, those Hydra come. They kill the Void Rays. Zealots are like, yay! Stop killing our Void Rays! And then they don't. And so that really pisses the Protoss off. So he does nothing with his Archon. That's generally how. That's like the cause and reaction, right? Cause and effect sort of thing. What is the right decision? This guy reminds me of a pedophile. You know those little drainage things on the side of the road? They're like a foot high and maybe 2 feet wide, and you always lose your hockey ball in them, your road hockey ball. I always picture like a roach popping up like this. He's like a pedophile sticking his nose out of that drain watching the kids play hockey. So, you know, yeah. Oh, it looks like all the kids are up here playing the game. It's kind of like the Family Guy guy, I guess. But, you know, I'd make an excellent pedophile. But I don't like prison, so I'll never... Or little boys. I guess I should have said that one first. It's... and Void Ray... Single. That was single. Singular. He's got a Void Ray doing nothing and an Archon doing nothing. Power to the Protoss. And SRNGX Kodo gives a GG like he is proud of something. But right now, I see 2 players terrible at the game, trying to kill a single Protoss. And I mean, they're taking all day long to kill the gas guys, because those are really important. And then he finally goes for the pylons first, because he's got to unpower these buildings. He can't just kill the buildings. I mean, there's a big army here fighting him and stopping him from doing so. But he will work his way through this, but... What? There's Archon Zealot killing his base? How did that happen? Oh yeah, because there's a Nexus down here. And, you know, Mark rocks, totally rocks. So I'm going to push play here again. And watch the Zerg player kind of sit in awe here with these Hydra. He's like, oh, I don't know what to do. But I shall kill this cannon first. I don't need to stop this army before it gets bigger. In fact, I want him to kill my Hydralisk den. That's kind of how this is falling through. He sees the double Roach Warren. Takes a second to appreciate it, because this is a work of art, and then, of course, DPSs them both down. Can't just leave one, okay? And then for some reason, the sperm fights back. That is some fucking... You don't want that shit to impregnate you, okay? If you are a woman, say no to Roach Warrens, because it's just not safe. No condom works. And, kind of trolling in. I think I've officially sealed my audience to be a little bit older than 12. I had a couple viewers who were 12. If you guys are 12, I apologize for my brutish humor, my sex jokes, and my swearing. You guys will get over it someday. I'm making you men early. Too bad you don't have chest hair, because it helps you appreciate jokes. And, yes, we do have Lings attacking a single cannon that is winning. It's killed more Lings than they've killed cannons. And so... with Hydra support, they've slowly worked their way through this base. Probes kind of doing their thing, trying to help. Actually ending up blocking the Lings at first, because Lings don't know how to focus fire. And finally those probes do go down. But the Protoss army will get back in time before the Ling Hydra get through all these buildings, I think. We're going to see quite the close call. And actually the Hydra run away. It's kind of funny. I don't know why he wouldn't take the Lings with him. And the Archons are going to follow those and try to kill them. And when the Hydra realize that they can't get away, they burrow. What a freaking dick move. We got a Zerg player here with no minerals, no gas, no hatcheries, nothing. A Terran player with one command center that is not in orbital and 2 barracks, and they are flying and hiding around while our Protoss player builds a Nexus. What is this horse shit? Oh my god, this is why I said at the beginning of the game, these guys are douchebags. So we will see the Protoss player actually clean this up. And guys, if you're in this situation, let me show you something. Put your Archon on top of the Hydralisks, make another Archon attack it, okay? You will be able to kill the Hydralisks with the splash damage, and if you're only attacking one of your Archons, you can just stop and let his shield regenerate after you've picked a few off. If someone is being a dick like this, but this rarely happens in high-level play. I mean, like, what the hell? What is this shit? Ah, it makes me so sad. So we see the only person building shit is Mark Rocks, who is a total freaking Boy Scout. He is just the coolest kid on the block. He's got all the badges. And, tries to cover his Hydralisks with Overlords, but as you can see, Archon better than Overlord. See, I'm not taking a shit, I'm just taking a burp, okay? This is okay. And, freaking superhero stuff here. I really appreciate Mark Rocks. Thank you for submitting this replay, Mark Rocks. You are my hero. And the Kodo tries to land this command center, and it goes down to the Archons! And I think if that hadn't gone down, they wouldn't have left the game. But finally, those players, those asshats, leave the game. Guys, I'm SSN Incarnum. If you guys never noticed, look at the mini-map here. There's a spade here. That's pretty cool. I've never noticed that. In the middle of the mini-map, it's a spade. You can't see it looking at the screen, but you can see it on the mini-map. Anyway, if you guys want to submit, use a submitted replays. Well, if you want to submit a replay, go to StarCraft Inc. Replays at gmail.com. That's where I want you to send them, okay? You see that I typed in there? Hells yeah. Alright, see you guys next time.